This week we received an update about the third-party investigation of Mike Bickle and IHOP in Kansas City. Elizabeth Herter, who has been the advocate group leader for the women abused by Mike Bickle, spoke out in an interview with Blaze and Christina Foray on their podcast. Elizabeth said, "I want to see things made right." She talked about Bickle, but also his organization. She said, "We refused to accept a solution that focused only on Mike." She added that the advocate group strongly believe that the whole organization has to be looked at. In discussions and negotiations between the AG and IHOP, there has been a consensus that there should be an investigation, but conflict over who should do it. Some of the early conflict was caused by the organization's leader Stuart Greaves, who refused to allow an investigation that could result in his own decisions being put under investigation. But he was dismissed, and so was his associate ELT leader, David Sliker. Elizabeth indicated that the current leader is more godly than previous IHOP leaders and is open to an investigation by a third party. She says a third-party investigation is going to happen because they've already chosen the investigator, but they don't have the money for it. She said they are going to try and crowdsource fund it with small donations. Elizabeth said, "We're going to have to crowdfund it. We have a third-party investigator, but who's going to pay for it?" She declined to provide further details, but was excited and said we can expect these soon. The public calls for a third-party investigation began with an online petition last year, and over 3,000 people signed it. A recent GoFundMe campaign for Jane Doe raised the target of $15,000 in 3 days.